Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. We're still here in Brixham with our friends Louise and Dave. And Louise is literally letting her hair down. Let's have a look. Look at that hair.
I hope you've got a wide screen.
That is crazy hair, that is. We are going to go and get some breakfast in a little bit. Louise is going to fly a drone. We're going to do some crabbing today. And
Crafting, maybe the pool.
yeah, no, we're not doing everything.
We have to do everything because we're only on one day left. Pool.
Louise is like me, she likes to get as much in a day as possible. The sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. After all the rain we've had, just got in the car, remember we didn't have the crabbing nets, so I had to shout, Ben, get the crabbing nets.
There was lots of people crabbing yesterday as well. They were our age, it wasn't just children.
Yeah, we've got no children with us. Usually, that's the thing when you do stuff like crabbing, you're like, I'm doing it with the children.
It's a bit awkward when you don't have children.
Anyway, first breakfast, Berryhead, and then we're going into Brixham, going to do some crabbing. Oh, absolutely stunning day. The sea is looking beautiful. Oh, we've got some deliciousness. Dave's gone for cream tea for breakfast.
What size of that?
Oh no, that's what you call a scone. Breakfast was delicious. It always is there. It's one of my favourite places. Anyway, I just want to show you the sea. Well, you've seen it before, but it just looks so beautiful. Look at that. All the boats are out. How lovely is that? Showing Louise and Dave the Cold War bunker. 1943 observation post. Sit down, Glenn, you're making me nervous. Oh, what a great spot. We're just going to sit here and watch some of the boats. It's quite busy with boats this morning. Boat just appearing down there. That's a lovely boat, and that is going some. It's virtually lifting out the water. Off we go. We are now heading into Brixham to do
Crabbing!
some crabbing. Seagull sitting on our car. Anyway, these are our crabbing buckets. Excited. So Louise has purchased a postcard. Dave had a stamp. She's written the postcard and posted it. That's serious postcard writing.
Dave's gone for water. I've loaded the net all by myself with my greasy mitts. And this is my first time crabbing.
It's Louise's first time ever.
So I think then that goes in there, and I think I just lob this in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, but you got to hold the other end.
Hold the other end. Great job. I'm a boater. I'm used to holding rope. Okay, wait,
That should do it.
I'll
Oh,
wait
now
for
you got
time.
now you got a big bloody tangle. God, the kids make it look so easy, Louise, don't they?
Mate, I'm enthused. This is enthusiasm. You can't knock the enthusiasm of a 50-year-old crabbing with 7-year-olds.
Right. Okay.
Right, here we go.
Here you go. Go on, Louise. Go on,
If I
Louise.
get a crab, I'm going
No,
to squeal.
Keep hold of that.
People.
Go on.
Did the bacon fall out?
I think it did.
No, it'll go back in it.
It'll go back in.
Is it attached?
I hope so.
No, you have to wait.
Dave's going to have a go now.
Oh, my rope's attached to the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Are you going to eat my bacon? Right?
Is that another seal or is it the same one as yesterday? I love seeing these in the harbour. He's just like sunbathing, isn't he?
Taking it easy.
I'm having a go now. Louise is losing patience.
I am losing patience, but I'm going to load up on more bacon because that's what Mr. Glenn did for David. Oh, the seals.
The seals come round again. I'm getting some good crabbing advice here from a passing pirate.
I'm sure you'll be excellent advice.
Thank you.
Have a pleasure. Enjoy your day now. Enjoy yourself.
Passing pirate there with some words of advice for you.
Really like it. I believe everybody should be themselves and not wear disguises.
We're not doing very well with our crabbing. Glenn's got a little shrimp thing. Oh, there's our friend the seal. Can you see the fish literally jumping out of the water? But not into Louise's net.
Put him back.
Look, oh, Glenn caught a mackerel. Throw him back, Glenn, throw him back.
Yeah.
So back to the Curious Kitchen to pick up our donuts. They are. Do you know what that one is? Peanut butter and jelly. That one's the banana one that Louise is having. This one, I can't remember what that one was. That was vanilla and that was Bounty. We've got our pens, we've got our drinks, we've got our bingo tickets, multiple bingo tickets. Louise almost won the kids' bingo.
44.
I needed that number for ages. Glenn only needed one number. That was for the full house as well. We didn't win at bingo. We were close, especially on the full house. I was waiting for one number.
So was everybody else.
Yeah, but so was everybody else apparently. I just want to say hello to Sam, who came and said hello. So hello Sam, thanks for coming to say hello. We're on the way back to the caravan now. A cup of tea is awaiting. I need a cup of tea. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. You find us still here at South Bay Holiday Park in Brixham, and our friends Louise and Dave are getting ready to leave. Oh yes they are. As I said, Louise and Dave always bring that element of fun and chaos with them, and I don't think they've disappointed this weekend. Spent the morning packing up and they're getting ready to go. So the Queen is going to the Scottish capital. It's going to be about 6 hours. Throughout September, artists in Devon open the doors to their art studios and invite everybody in. I am lucky enough to know Rhian, who posted on her Facebook profile that she was opening the doors to her studio. So we're off to see what lays behind the door of Rhian's studio and have a look at some of her artwork. Devon Open Studios. Let's head to Paynton and check it out. So here we go, just 16 minutes away. These people cycling in front of us, they've both got dogs in the back of their baskets. The dogs are living their best lives. Look at that. They are the cutest things. So lovely to come and see you. Tell us about the Open Studios.
Well, it opened yesterday.
Yeah.
And I've had quite a few people yesterday.
Have you?
Yeah. It's just nice to open the house and people can have a look at the work.
And
they ask a lot of questions about how I do, what the process is, but
yeah,
they just come to see it. It's nice for people to.
So Glenn, how many studios are there open?
213 venues.
And how many artists?
366.
I don't think we're going to get round to them all, are we?
No, we're going to get around to at least one of them. Oh, we have.
Look at that. Is that homemade flapjack?
homemade.
Oh my goodness. You don't do this to every visitor, do you? Only special ones. Delish. Your artwork, it's actually on real old books, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And there's an issue with the copyright for that because you have to check that it's 70 years after the author has died that you can use the words. So just to be careful, I use the editor when it's a dictionary.
Yeah.
And check that he's died 70 years ago or more, and then I'm safe.
No
but for
way.
maps, it's 50 years, so it's a lot easier with maps. So.
Really? And where do you source these old material? Oh no, don't tell us if it's a secret.
This is an old 1884 Times front page, and that's, I found that in Totnes in a shop. It's car boots or eBay or
just you're always looking for old publications, newspapers, books,
maps. Anything. Yeah,
lovely.
Any old bit of paper.
Any old bit of paper. Is it coloured pens on there? Do you paint?
It's ink. It's sort of ink, pencils, and it's mixed media really, I call it. So you have pastels, pencil, ink. And
beautiful.
You have to be very careful because the paper's obviously
because the paper's old. But your artwork is just beautiful, really quirky and lovely. You're working on 2 children's books, aren't you?
Books, that I've written and illustrated, but they're not quite finished. One of them is How the Puffin Got His Beak, and the other one is called Don't Be a Tosser, which is about not littering.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see those.
Someone will publish them for me.
Yeah.
See, watch this space.
Oh, we will watch this space, that is for sure. I'm definitely going to pick that one. We were in Brixham yesterday and the day before, and there was 2 seals. Oh, they were so beautiful, so definitely get that one. Let's have a look. This one. Those 4, please. So you're here.
I'm there, yeah.
So these are the ones in the local area.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take that map, thank you. And I can have a look. How lovely was that? It was so lovely to see Rhian and see her artwork and to see where she creates it. I wish we were here for longer so we could check out more artists, but sadly we're on our way back tomorrow. So on this beautiful September afternoon, it's very lovely out there, warm but not hot. We are now off to Babacombe, where hopefully we're going to catch up with Glenn's friend Gently and Marianna. So we're going down this.
It's not a lane for Mrs. Warner.
No, I wouldn't be driving down here. It's all right when Glenn's driving.
Yeah, put it all the way down.
All the way down to the left.
Gets worse.
Oh no, it gets worse. No way. Oh, let's just
Is it 2-way? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No one's steaming up here.
And the lane gets smaller.
We walk up and down.
Do you?
Yeah.
When you need a workout.
Take the car. Yeah, 6 minutes to walk down and 15 minutes to walk back.
Right, give way to oncoming vehicles, Glenn.
Yeah, to the left here.
Down here.
And there's the carry-on.
Oh, that looks lovely.
I think the short's back coming down here.
Yeah.
There should be spaces down there. Yeah, no one.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you'll find a space. This place is beautiful. Oh, so that was so lovely. It was so lovely to see Steve, also known as Gently, and Marianna. And the place we stayed was beautiful. I will never drive there because that hill, what was it, Glenn?
30% incline.
A 30% incline.
Decline.
Yeah. No.
Getting up was worse than getting down.
Yeah. I'm not driving that. It was bad enough to just walk to the car park. So anyway, we're heading back to the caravan now and we'll catch you later. So we've grabbed a takeaway for dinner tonight. I'm going to sit down and watch Saving Lives at Sea and I'm looking forward to it. Good morning and welcome to Monday. It's a beautiful day here in Devon. Sadly, we're leaving today. Glenn, well, he has just had the washing machine apart, trying to find out why it's not working. It's the least enjoyable bit of being at the caravan, the whole packing up to go home. So, but it don't matter, we'll be back in a bit. I feel that me and Mr. Warren have been very productive this morning. Yeah, we made a little plan for the next couple of months. And I'm happy with it. I look at it, I think, yeah, if we get that done, that'll be all right. We've tried to simplify things, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to crack on getting stuff sorted and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Tell us what you know, Glenn.
Well, it looks like the machine's not getting water. It seems to be doing its rinse thing, but it's not feeding any water to it. So it's either the supply to this,
yeah, or
it's these 2 little things here. And what these do, so the mains water goes in here,
yeah,
and these valves release open at different times to let water into different parts of the washing
Yeah.
machine. So, well, not washing machine, like one will be for the washing powder,
Yeah.
one will be for the...
Oh, for the top drawer, you mean?
Yeah, this is where this goes. If you blow in there, you can't blow through until these valves are open. So either these valves, I can't think it's going to be a lot of money.
No.
So I'm going to get another one of these.
Yeah.
Give it a go. If not, the only other thing could be is the panel that supplies the power to this. I'll bring the meter down next time.
Okie dokie. We're almost done. All that's left to do is hoover the floor, and Glenn's bags is that task. So I, even though it's raining a little bit, I'm going to go for a nice gentle walk just to get a few steps in before I sit in the car for 4 hours. We're all done, all sorted. Caravan's all ready for the next time we come down.
In about a month.
Yeah, it'll be about a month till we're down next. We've even made some sandwiches for the journey. Feels a long time since I've done this journey with Mr. Warner. I can't even remember the Jack Reacher book that we were listening to, what it was about. Let me check and I'll let you know. Ah, it was called The Persuader. No, not The Persuader, just Persuader. Still can't remember what it was about. It's just come back to me. So he's in that house, that stone house by the sea, and he's infiltrating that drugs ring. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a water main broken. It's all going on today, isn't it? Unfortunately, there was an accident there, so the road shut, so we're having to go this way. We're not even sure where we're going. Let's go this way. We're going up a hill. Oh, it's a steep one as well. We're not even a mile from the caravan and we've been stuck in the traffic jam, and it's still going up. It's still going up. Just follow the van. He knows where he's going. We are following this van, and actually we have no idea where the van's going. Nice little ride round Brixham. No, never been this side before. So we just stopped at McDonald's at Shiveringham. I can never say it. Shiveringham. That's it. We've just stopped for coffee and a stretch of our legs, and it's definitely warmer here. It's about 25 degrees. Yeah, less chilly than by the coast. I'm just going to walk over to the co-op, get some bits for dinner, so I don't have to worry about it later. Coffee purchased, ingredients for dinner tonight purchased. Let's go. Here we are, back in Northampton. It's been almost 3 weeks for me. Look how big this plant's got. It's good to be in. So Chloe has just rung and said, do we want to go around there for a takeaway? So we were like, yes we do, that would be very good. Chloe has got a new puppy, so it's first time meeting new puppy, and we've got to pop to the office to pick up some bits and pieces. So yeah, we've just come in and now we're leaving. A little smart car, my racing smart car. Glenn's just clearing the screen. Is covered in leaves and purple berries and purple bird poo. I've missed the little robot. You don't get that in Devon. Can't wait to see Glow. Hello, little puppy. Hello, cutie.
Can we eat phone, Darren?
No, she's here. She's got a teddy bear.
Okay.
You're very cute. You're so cute.
Doesn't like her.
Oh, Moose.
He's tolerating her.
We've got this.
What are you doing, Glenn?
Just interested to see if how hard it is to get the tiles up.
Okay, I think Glenn is going to be tiling Chloe and Aaron's floor very shortly. Is that the plan, guys?
Yeah.
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 Big tumble in the way.
I don't really
Yeah, I would do as well, don't you? That's a really annoying toy.
It's hard life being a puppy. What do you think of the whole thing?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
don't
it's
like
a
loads
mighty
on it.
fine feast.
Kiva.
Kiva.
Kira.
No.
Kiva.
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 What's that for?
It's Irish and it means kind, beautiful and gentle. Not that she's gentle. She tries to bite my face off.
Kiva, you cutie. Right, so that's it. We're off home. It's been a good day, and Kiva is cute. Good morning, and welcome to Tuesday. It's a work day. It is just gone 7:30, but guess what?
We're running late.
We are running late. Glenn needs to be there early today. I've been up since 4. Oh yeah. I just woke up at 4 o'clock and I was like, oh. So I started scrolling. That was a bad move. So I decided to stop scrolling. I got up, put some washing on, did some yoga. Did 2 lots of yoga, in fact. Had a shower. Now my battery light's flashy and it's only 7:30 in the morning. That is bad planning. Anyway, we're off to work and we'll catch you later. Good afternoon. We're on our way home. Got a lovely dinner planned, which is all good. But what's the most exciting thing about today, Mr. Warner?
It's the start of Great British Bake Off.
It is. Great British Bake Off is back on.
Like Lisa's
It
highlight.
is my most exciting TV viewings. There needs to be cake. I've got to be careful. I've got diabetes blood test at the end of this week, so I've got to be careful, no overdoing it on the cake front. But yeah, might make some flapjacks or something like that. So anyway, let's see what we can rustle up. I've got the washing machine on, so it's going to be noisy. If I take you in the kitchen, see, it's going for the spin. But anyway, I'm going to do a chicken curry with some rice, and I'm going to pad the rice out with some kale. Now, Glenn loves kale.
I hate kale.
I'm going to disguise it. It's going to be a taste sensation. It's not even going to realise that he's eating kale. To be honest, I don't know what the issue is with kale. I like it. Anyway, I'm going to disguise it. He won't even know it's kale. He'll be just like, what's this delicious green stuff in the rice? So I'm doing like a garlic, rice and kale. Or garlic, kale and rice. Anyway, we'll see how that turns out. Right, the washing machine has finished, so I can share with you this amazing kale recipe. I know you're excited. No, Glenn says it's impossible to be excited about kale. I think it's this bit that people hate in kale. I mean, it's pretty dense, but anyway, I've cut all those bits out. I'm just going to pour in some olive oil and a bit of salt. And I'm going to get my hands in and give it a massage. Bit of olive oil, bit of salt. Now I'm going to get my hands in. Here we go. The kale is now relaxed after I've massaged it. Anyway, I'm going to put that to one side and cook the rice. Don't judge me for the bottom of this pan. But I've got some garlic and some butter in there. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to throw the rice in a minute and just coat it all in the garlic butter. Rice is in. Right, I'll cook the chicken. I've got the chilli, the ginger and the spring onion in there. I haven't bothered chopping it up because it's going to go in the food processor and be whizzed up. I've stuck the mango chutney in there. Oh man, it smells good. Now I'm going to add in the paste. Right, the rice is cooked and now I'm just going to add the kale on top. Put the lid back on. So here we go. Let's see what it tastes like. Well, what can I say? Dinner was delicious. Even Mr. Warner didn't mind the kale. So that's dinner done. But I need to make something delicious to have while we watch Bake Off. This is Mary Berry's recipe. Goes in the oven for about 30 minutes. Here we go, Mr. Warner.
10 weeks.
Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. It's a beautiful sunny day out there today. So, what have I been up to? Well, it's mid-morning. I've been video editing from bed. Yes, a nice leisurely bit of video editing this morning. I had a bit of a tidy up. I've spoken to my friend Dawn, which was lovely. We had a good chat about the Queen, about royalty, about how difficult it must be for Prince Charles at the age of mid-70s to start a new role and to basically have his life turned upside down while he is grieving for his mum. Anyway, I've had that conversation with Dawn this morning. So, what am I up to? Well, this afternoon, I have a session with my personal trainer. I'm so excited about this. Honestly, getting strong. I need to sort something out for dinner. Now, big news. Big news. We will be leaving this little house months, not weeks, but we have set a date. We are moving towards it. We are putting things in place. So one of the things I want to do, because we all know how stressful it was moving all this stuff in, I want to eat all the food so we don't have to move it. I am going to be planning dinners based on what we have already in. Any minute now I'm going to be delving into our freezer. I'm just going to pull out something and then I'm going to make a meal from it for tonight's dinner. Tonight, Glenn has got someone coming round to give us a quote for the windows, because the windows need replacing for the next tenant, because they're, well, to be honest, they're quite shoddy. And Glenn is at work today. So I've got a couple of other little jobs to do, and I want to pop over to see my mum. I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks. Anyway, let me jump in the freezer, see what we got. The worst thing about this freezer is I use it to put stuff on. So getting in it is not easy. Okay, right, from the freezer I have pulled some Lincolnshire pork sausages. Whoa, what can I do with those? Now obviously there's toad in the hole. I love toad in the hole. I like toad in the hole on a winter's evening with mashed potato and gravy. And we're not quite there yet. So let me have a look in the fridge, see what we got. I got some cherry tomatoes. Oh, Jamie Oliver, he has delivered sweet cherry tomato and sausage bake. What do we need? Cherry tomatoes, tick. Fresh thyme. I haven't got that, I'll use dried. I have got some fresh rosemary, and I haven't got any fresh bay either. I have got some dried oregano, garlic I've got, sausages I've got, they're not Cumberland, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and I've got some new potatoes as well, so we'll have that with it. Well, that's dinner sorted and I haven't got to get anything. Right, that's it, I'm off. Gonna go and see my mum. There's Mum with her many doorways. Oh, add my new hard drive for my computer, sent to Mum. Mum's watching it on TV.
Just come back from downstairs and she said to me, you've got to have it on in case you miss something.
Yeah, this was the rehearsal for the funeral. Mum was just telling me that this morning she picked up a lip balm.
I didn't use it.
She didn't use it, but lucky she didn't, because it was actually a glue stick. Yeah, that's very funny, Mum, very funny. I'm back from Mum's. I am going to make myself some boiled eggs for lunch. Can't go wrong with a boiled egg. Well, actually, you can go wrong with a boiled egg. You can either get it underdone or overdone. Rarely perfect in my experience, but let's give it a go. These eggs are a little bit out of date. Do you know the way I test whether an egg's a good egg or a bad egg? It's if it floats, then it's bad. So I get a glass and I lower the eggs in it. If it floats, don't use that one. This one. See? That's a good egg. We can use that. Gonna sit down and listen to a podcast? I've just been invited to my first Christmas party of the year. Yeah, 26th of November. Date's in the diary. Ah, these are the magnetic beads I've brought. Been slowly and steadily buying all the materials I need to make those necklaces that I learnt how to do the other week. Right, I'm off to meet Joe, personal trainer, who's going to make me strong. Well, I'm going to make myself strong under Joe's careful tutelage. Anyway, I'm going to grab my headphones because I'm listening to a really good episode of The C Word. Love that podcast. Oh my goodness, that was a workout. It really was. There was a couple of points in that I thought, I can't do it. I can't do it. But Joe was like, you can, you can. I'm on my way home now. I feel good, yeah. I feel really good. I was way stronger than I'd given myself credit for. And I like that. It's Mr. Warner. That was good timing, wasn't it? How's your day been?
Busy. I've been a busy boy today.
What you been up to?
Cleaning things, picking litter up, fixing things, you name it, I've been on it.
After work, did you go around to see Debbie?
Yeah, fixed the tap.
Yeah.
And I was hoping our new windscreen wipers would turn up for the MOT tomorrow for the car, but they haven't turned up. So I'm going to have to try and bodge this one up. Just to get it for the MOT, because the other ones will be here, but not tomorrow.
What have I got in there? So I've got the sausages, I've got the cherry tomatoes and a whole load of herbs and some garlic. And I'm going to stick that in the oven. In this pan, I've got some new potatoes and I've got a Savoy cabbage in the fridge. I'm gonna do that as well. Easy dinner for tonight. I was all comfy watching TV, but now I've got to take the car to the garage for tomorrow. Right, that's my smart car. Dropped off at the garage, ready for its MOT tomorrow. Fingers crossed that is okay. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I am working this morning. Computer already set up. Coffee made. I'm ready for the morning. After that, I'm speaking to Paul and Maxie for the meaningful midweek conversation. And Glenn, he's off today because he's got to work tomorrow. And I think he's heading to the boat to do some work on the canopy. That's all in store today. And can I just say, my muscles ached this morning after going to the gym, but in a good way.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I've come down to the boat today. I've got the day off. I need to crack on with the back cover before winter comes. I've still got a lot of stitching to do, but I'm going to put the first set of proper clips today to see how that lays out, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So this is what I'm doing. This is our cover that I made, and I'm just putting the eyelets in the edge that I've sewn, and then I'm going to put it on, stretch it. I've already made the holes for the other ones, but I just need to make sure they're in the right place. So it just involves one of these little tools. You put it over where the hole is, piece of wood underneath it, and then just that hole there. Got a little bag of these. Put one in and then just hammer the backing behind it. There's the backing. Cut these over. And that's what you end up with.
So that's work done and the meaningful midweek conversation. So I'm going to make myself some lunch, and as you know, I'm trying to use up stuff that's in the cupboards and the freezer. I've got some pasta. I'm not a huge pasta fan, but I'm going to do a little bit of pasta, and I've got some leftover sausages and tomatoes from last night's dinner. So I'm going to cook the pasta, drain it, then chop up what's left over and just sort of stir it through. I'm sure it'll be a taste sensation. Nah, that's not a bad bowl of leftovers.
So this is the cover that I've made so far. You can sort of see it taking shape. I haven't done the sides there yet. They still need stitching up, but all the other clips are in, the seams in. I've just got to get it to fit properly. It's going to take a bit of stitching to make it fit. It's looking alright at the moment, still needs some adjustments. It's my first attempt at it, so let's see how it goes.
I am now going to go and get Leo. I have not picked Leo up since before the summer holidays, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. I haven't seen him for ages. Anyway, come on, let's go. So I've picked Leo up. He's come out of school and he said, "Yaya, there's a geocache right close here. Can we do it before we go home?" And I was like, okay. So we're off. Okay, let's try and be lucky. So Leo's taking me on a hike. Right, Leo's pretty sure it's close here. Oh my goodness!
We got him.
Well done, my darling. Oh, it's got 20p in. So that's what the cache looks like. And inside, let's show people what's inside it. So inside there's a log where you write that you found it, and someone had left 20p. So what we've done is put another 20p in, and Leo's taken out the 20p. I must remember to carry caching treasure in my handbag. Right, we're going to just secure this and then we're going to pop it back where it came from, which we're not going to show you on camera.
So I finished at the boat. I've just had a bit of a tidy up really. Just treated that bottom step because it was under a piece of wood. I'm taking the bit of wood away with me. That needs painting. That needs doing as well, but that needs rubbing down. So I'll do that next time, or when we're out in October. It'll give me something to do. Now I've got to try and fit my new canopy on, see how that goes.
Good morning and welcome to Friday. Have you got that Friday feeling? I most definitely have. Most definitely. So, I'm in my walking gear, but before I go out for a walk, I've got to do some work. Only an hour. Only an hour, she says. That's all I'm doing. So I'm doing an hour's worth of work. I've already done video editing this morning. I'm on it. I'm all over it. I'm then going to go out for a walk, ending up at the doctor's surgery by midday, where I've got to have a diabetes blood test. I am hoping all this walking and healthier eating is going to stand me in good stead. I'm going to be very disappointed with my blood results if they're not better. Quite frankly. My mum's getting the bus over and she's going to come here for the afternoon. Later, Beth's popping around. She's going to cut my hair and I'm going to see Leo again. All in all, a pretty good Friday. I am off out for a walk. Almost walked 5 miles, not home yet. I'm stopping off at the shop where hopefully my mum will be there because she's getting the bus in. So, come on, let's go see if my mum's at the shop. Here we are, let's see if my mum's here. Apparently my mum's been in the shop and she left about an hour ago. Mum's here, we're just having a sandwich and then I think, are we going to put our feet up and watch a bit of TV? So, we've decided not to watch a movie. I'm showing Mum Queer Eye for the first time. My mum amazes me. We're watching this. She goes, that guy looks a bit like the guy from
Catfish.
Mum, when were you watching Catfish?
I'm watching quite a bit.
It's not the guy from Catfish, but I see where she's coming from. Yeah, he does look similar. Can't believe you watch Catfish. So Chloe's just calling and we're just trying to sort out Monday, aren't we, Chloe?
Yeah, trying to sort out Monday. So it says at 6:30 on the day of the funeral, the Queen's lying in state will end.
We're not going to come round that early, Chloe.
Please don't. At 8 AM, the doors of Westminster Abbey will be open. The King will once again lead his family in marching behind the Queen's coffin when it's moved at 10:44. So, Nan, you're all right.
Me and Chloe were having this conversation, like, what time's the funeral? And Chloe's like, I think it's 11ish. And Mum pipes up, it's 10:42. So, yeah, she was spot on. Right, Mum and I, we've watched back-to-back episodes of Queer Eye. We've spoken to Chloe. We've sorted out going around to watch the Queen's funeral on Monday. Beth is popping around with Leo in a bit. So, I am going to make us some popcorn. Beth is here. Where is he? Here he is. Da, 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 da. Do you like popcorn, Leo? Yeah. Who doesn't, eh?
Not even on the one that's on my bed.
Beth's going to cut my hair. I trust Beth completely. So Beth is gone. Mum's watching more of the people filing past the Queen. We're dropping Mum back. I've just seen a kid in a Halloween costume.
Oh, I thought it was just a bag.
It wasn't, it was a pumpkin costume. I have no words for that. Well, there we have it.
Started off the week in Devon, ended up in Northampton.
We did indeed. It's been a nice week actually, hasn't it? There's been a bit of everything. I mean, obviously the nation is still in mourning. The Queen is now
lying in state. We
were talking about whether or not we should film on Monday. Glenn said we shouldn't. And I said, in 50 years' time, when our great-grandchildren look back at YouTube, if it still exists in 50 years' time, and says, what were our great-grandparents doing on the day of the Queen's funeral? I think I'd like to record it. A couple of things from this week. I'm starting a Life Full of Meaning newsletter. Oh yeah, I am. I am.
Really going to do it?
I am really
We've
going to do
talked
it.
about this before.
I know, I'm really going to do it. I gave myself a strong talking to last week when I had that little blip. Let's call it a blip. All of you who offered me kind words, support and encouragement, thank you. It really did give me a little bit of a shake up. And for those who said, Lisa, don't take yourself too seriously, get over yourself, I also took that on board, thank you. But I'm going to do more of the stuff I love, and I've been wanting to start a Life Full of Meaning newsletter for ages. In the description below there's going to be a link where you can click on it, and not only will I come to you every week on video, I'm going to pop into your inbox as well. And I thought it would be a really good opportunity to share some more of the stuff like I'm reading or I'm doing or I'm making and stuff like that, more in depth. That's me this week, Mr. Warner. Have you got anything to add to that?
Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for everything.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye.
Bye.